Okay, so tuone how to create business analytics dashboard kwa kutumia Python programming language na Streamlit library. Okay, so tutumia database ya MySQL, kisha tutakuja kufanya connection baina ya Streamlit na MySQL database. Okay, so tunaona namna kutengeneza a simple side navigation panel kwa ajili ya kufilter data. Okay, for example, cancel finance, tunaona data zina change. Okay, when you cancel sales, tunaona data zina change. Okay, so here hapa ni just another page, so click on table. Okay, so hii ni table. Table ipo kwenye database, so nikiclick hii drop down, okay, tunaona hizi ni just columns ambazo zipo kwenye database. So here full name, job title, department and business units. So kuja kwenye database and full name, job title, department, business unit, gender and so on. Okay, so kija hapa mkutana na gender na vinginevyo. So hii ni table kwenye database ya MySQL. Okay, okay, so this is home. So bonyeza home na kuja katika home panel. Okay, kwenye table hii ni just like a tabular, ni table ambayo ipo kwenye database. So niki cancel, so unaona ina filter data from the database. Okay, so niki select option, for example finance, sales, accounting, so unaona data zinaonekana, human resource. Okay, when you click home, so unakuja katika home page na just kufilter, tunaona data zina just kuchange, for example engineering, IT, okay, and marketing. So unaona graph ina just change. Okay, so lecture objectives, tutajifunza namna kufanya MySQL connection kati ya Streamlit pamoja na MySQL connection but baina ya Streamlit pamoja na hii site. Tutaona namna kuplot graphs kutumia a simple graphs, for example a simple bar graph and pie chart. Okay, so tutaona namna kutengeneza side navigation panel inaonekana huku. Okay, then how to perform query processing. Query ni ku fetch data kutoka katika MySQL database na kudisplay hapa, hiyo ni query. Okay, so namna ku create a theme, for example a background color and material icons is just a theme. Okay, okay, so now how to implement. To implement, step ya kwanza kabisa utakuja katika desktop. Okay, so right click and just select a new, then create a new folder. For example my project, folder name is my project. Okay, then double click to open my project. Okay, so now come to folder address bar hapo juu, then just write cmd. Okay, cmd command prompt, then click enter, then the command prompt will be opened. Okay, so hapa just open Visual Studio Code. Okay, IDE. So just write code, alright, then space dot and // and click enter. Okay, so Visual Studio Code will be opened. Okay, so another step is to just install a Python. So unakuja Google, then just write Python. Okay, Python download. So click and then come to click a first link to download the Python. Okay, so click download button hapo kwa ajili ya ku download Python. Okay, so now after download Python, now come to click executable file to install. So nita double click. Okay, okay, kisha nita just ku click install. So sasa mimi nishafanya installation, so now no need to install kwa mimi kwa nishafanya installation. So for you click next and install Python. So remember kucheki kwenye environmental variables, just kucheck pale ili kuona Python iweze kufanya kazi vizuri. So after installation of Python, now come to, yes, let's close it and close. Okay, so come to command prompt again. Okay, so now check Python version. Okay, so just write Python, okay, and then space, then hyphen, then version to check version. Okay, then version Python version number 3.11.12. Okay, so ni version. So another step is to install what a Streamlit. So here hapa ni just a Streamlit documentation. So unaweza ka visit site kuna Streamlit documentation, how to get started with a Streamlit library. Okay, so for example when I click get started kwenye Streamlit, so you can see installation steps. For example when I click installation, okay, so hapa unaweza kuona installation steps. Okay, is just a steps. Okay, So command to install Streamlit ni pip install a Streamlit, okay? Pip install Streamlit, so select it and copy, okay, and come to what are command prompt pasting, then pip install a Streamlit, then click enter to execute. So mimi nishafanya installation tayari, so nitangua requirements zimekuwa satisfied kwa sababu nimeshafanya installation, okay? So now close it. Okay, mimi nishafanya installation, okay? So after installing a Streamlit now, now another step is to install a library. So library ambazo zitakuwa zina display hizi graphs. So kuna library kwa ajili ya plot, hizi library kwa ajili ya plots lazima zinstall, okay? So now visit to my GitHub account. Kuja kwenye GitHub account nimeweka link kwenye video description, okay? So now come to copy requirements.txt. So click on requirements.txt, okay? So copy the library zote. So copy libraries, okay? Now copy. Okay, after copying now come to our directory. So directory yetu ipo kwenye what? Kwenye desktop of my project. Now click my project, okay? Then right click, then choose new, then choose what text document, okay? And then write requirements. Then just double click it to open, then paste the libraries, okay? So we have markdown, we have markup self, so we do not use this, okay? And markdown, we do not use this, okay? And this, so tunatumia hii Matplotlib, numerize, nump, okay, and so on. And of course the seaborn, we do not use this, okay? And pandas. So now save changes, and now come to install this library. Come to install this library, okay? Okay, to install those libraries, so now access again what this directory of my project access. So come to address bar ya hii folder, again write cmd, okay? After writing cmd, now install requirements. So just write pip and pip minus r, okay? Now install install requirements.txt, and now click enter to execute. So no such minus r. So come to this site, how to install, okay? So copy this command, okay? So come to pasting, okay? So pip install minus r, this is the correct command. Pip install minus r, our file is requirements.txt. Requirements.txt ni here, okay? So now come to click enter and execute. Okay, so of course mimi nimeshafanya installation kila kitu, ndio maana naandikia requirements zimekuwa satisfied, lakini kwa wewe ita just install hizo library, okay? Okay, so now let's cancel. So for you install hizo libraries, okay? Okay, so now after installation use library, so now open Visual Studio Code. You can see our file requirements.txt. So now I'm going to create what user interface. Create this user interface, for example, business analytics dashboard, plots, and some descriptive analytics, okay? Okay, so we have also table. Now this tabular is just a table from database, so we are going to create, okay? So now come to Visual Studio Code, okay? So navigate to new file, so click link new file, so click new file, then create a file name is main and file extension .py, then click enter to execute. So how to import what Streamlit library? So just like import what Streamlit about me if an installation is so on as what st, okay? Again now import a plot. Now we import a plot, okay? So now import what plot, yes, plot, okay? So dot x, okay, dot express plot.express as what, as just use as px, okay? So as px, okay? So import plot as px, again import plot.subplot, okay, import plot, then dot access subplots is of course .sp, okay. Okay, so now another step is to set page configurations. So we set page configurations. Okay, so now we come as sp, sorry. Okay, so import create page sorry, just sp as sp. Okay, so now here you just create what page config. We set page config. Okay, so to st, just write st dot set underscore page underscore config. Okay, okay, so this will be a title. We have our title is business analytics what dashboard. Okay, so now we can press page icon and so on and so on. So layout is just choose layout wide, I suppose layout, suppose just put page icon, page underscore icon equal to, just put null for now, and layout equal to wide. Okay, so now after then save changes and now come to run our project. So come to our project directory, of course this is our project directory. So utaklik hapo kwenye rs bar, then again cmd, then andika hapo Streamlit run our files main.py, tuna run file hapa main.py. Okay, so run main.py, then click enter to execute. Okay, so now project currently run. Okay, so now you can see here, so no content, st is not defined. Okay, so no problem, I can just email run. Okay, so import Streamlit as st, not Streamlit. Okay, import Streamlit.st. So now again come to save changes and leave it fresh. Okay, so page yetu inaonekana fresh. Okay, so now another step is just create a subheader here. Okay, so st dot subheader. Okay, subheader will be business analytics dashboard again. Okay, so just now copy it and just come to paste. Okay, so now when I save changes, then you come to refresh and output, you can see business analytics dashboard. Okay, so now kwanza tunachofuata ni just to create MySQL database. So come to Google and now write XAMPP download. Okay, and click enter to execute. Click first link. Okay, so after clicking first link, now come to download a 64-bit XAMPP for Windows. Okay, so now click download. After downloading, now install. After installation, now come to desktop start button and write XAMPP. Now click XAMPP control panel. Okay, so when you click XAMPP control panel, just open XAMPP control panel. So just start Apache web service na MySQL database server. Okay, so now click start, click start. So current now is stopped. Okay, so click start, and for Apache MySQL click start, then click admin here hapa kwenye MySQL. Now click admin. Okay, so now we are going to create a database. So click new link and create a database. So database name, for example, my Streamlit app. Okay, so now click create. Another step is now to create a table. So now mix up table, now just import. So click import. Okay, and now choose a file. Okay, now navigate to downloads. So of course the customers in my SQL file. So now click customers and click open. Okay, so now click import. Okay, so now click a customer table. Now click on browse. Okay, so now after clicking browse, unakuja kuta hizi data zetu hizi hapa. Hizi ni what data ambazo zipo kwenye database. Okay, so now the step is to just write a query. Write a query and to fetch data from the database. Okay, so now come to our project, create a new file, just write MySQL _con and .python file .py, then click enter. Okay, so now here write import MySQL .connector. Okay, now kuja kucheki kwenye zile kwenye my project, kwenye requirements, you just find the MySQL connector. So no MySQL connector library ambayo tumeinstall. Okay, no MySQL connector. So now come to CMD again, install MySQL connector library. Okay, so just pip install MySQL is in connector is in Python. Okay, so after then click enter to execute. Okay, so me tayari nimesha install, unaona kwa requirements zimeshakuwa satisfied. So ipo website kwa ajili ya kufanya kitu kama hiki. So ni just nikicopy hiyo command, nikija kwenye what nikija just hapo. Okay, so just nikija kuirun, nitakuja kwenye hii just website ambayo inahusika na hiyo MySQL connection library. Okay, so now so ukiangalia command ni pip install MySQL connector in Python. Okay, so hii just a site ambayo inahusika na hii so hii ni just a version 8.1.0. Okay, so now after installation MySQL connection, now import MySQL connector and then import Streamlit is st as well as st. So now we create a connection. Now this is a connection. Okay, this is a connection. So just create a variable that is con. Okay, and con equal to MySQL. Okay, MySQL con equal to MySQL dot access what connector dot connect. Okay, dot connect. So have to pass what 5 parameters for database connection. 5 parameters. The first one is first parameter is host name, and the host name is either a domain name, okay, local host, or loopback interface IP address 127.0.0.1. okay, 127.0.0.1 IP address, or now also can take to local host as well. So the same local host, the same. Okay, so another parameter is a port number. So now just write port, okay, equal to. So now port number kwenye MySQL kwenye XAMPP control panel hii. Okay, okay, so now no problem. So just Apache shut down, no problem. Just stop again and start. Okay, so SQL inatumia port number 3306, port number 3306. Okay, this 3306 port number for MySQL. Okay, so now another parameter is just user. Default user kwenye MySQL user is root, and another parameter is now password. Just write pass wd, no problem. Password equal to no password for MySQL default user, no password. Final is DB. Okay, so now we access DB. Our DB is Streamlit. Okay, of course, PHP admin database name is my Streamlit. Okay, so just write my underscore Streamlit, our database name. Okay, database name you hapo. Okay, so after then we just create variables that we call it c equal to con. Con, of course, we access beautiful function network cursor. Okay, so now call it. So we create a function to now fetch data. Okay, so now fetch data. So create a function that is def keyword to create a function view. Okay, underscore or underscore data is built in user defined function. Okay, so now implement a function body in the implement function body c dot execute excel. Okay, execute c dot execute. Now we write a query inside c dot execute. Select or from table name is customers. Now remember, table name is customer and we have column network ID. Okay, select all from customers. So order by ID ascending. Okay, ID ascending. Okay, so now after then we just create a variable that is known as data equal to c dot fetch all data. Fetch, now fetch all and just call it. Now we return what? Return data. Okay, so come to main.py file. The main, now we just extend our file that is MySQL Connection.py to kufanya inheritance hapa. Okay, so now call our file, call connection file. That's an call just to find my inheritance. Okay, so from our file name is MySQL Con. This one, MySQL Con. From MySQL Con and file to MySQL underscore con. Import everything. Import what? Everything. Now just put the star. Okay. So now here I just now process data. Okay. From query. Okay. So process data from query. Okay. So now results. Just write results or data result equal to our function is what? View or data. Okay, now copy it. That's why we paste it up. Okay, so now we create a data frame. df is data frame equal to pd. Just import pandas pd here. Import pandas as pd. Pandas tumeweka kwa ajili ya kuload data. Pandas is pd. Okay, so df equal to pd, but just no longer emission, just import hapo. Okay, pd dot, so we access a data frame class. Okay, so data frame d inaanza na just a capital letter data frame. Then our data frame is our variable is results. Sorry, result. Okay, result. Okay, and now columns. Now right columns equal to zinakwenda nearest. Okay, now come to our database. Okay, so now columns zetu ni hizi. We have employee ID, full name, job title. Okay, so now just try to copy it. Okay, copy, then just copy. Okay, just select and copy and come here. Okay, just paste. Okay, but okay, so now our column is hapa. First one is employee ID, then comma, and another is full name. Okay, and comma, another is job title, and comma, another is department, comma, and business unit, comma, and what gender. Okay, gender, comma, another is this one, comma, age, okay, hire date, okay, annual salary, okay, in bonus, in country, okay, in city, okay, yes, we can see the final is ID, okay. Okay, so after then now come to our database. So kuna baadhi ya columns zina space, full space name. So come to structure. Okay, so full and space name. So tuna remove space, click change, okay, or just change it. So full space name, we remove the space and full name kwa sababu hiyo ni variable. And another is hire date, so change hire date. So hire space date, so remove space, then click save. Okay, another is I think tally. So now come to our project. So kwenye what annual salary and full name, so remove space again. Okay, so hizi nakuwa ndani ya just what quotation, kwa ndani ya quotation. So now I just put quotation, employee ID, and just the full name, quotation, and job title, okay, and department, okay, and business unit, yes, quotation, and gender, and quotation again for age, okay, okay, and hire date, okay, so hire, then no space, and just annual salary, okay, and our bonus, okay, country and city, okay, and final is ID, okay. Okay, so now after then now naweza kuiprint data frame yangu. So just come to print data frame. Okay, now just try to print that frame. Okay, so now st dot data frame. Okay, so now we print df. Okay, of course enough. Okay, so st dot data frame df, and just print our df. Now save changes, and now come to refresh and output and project. Okay, so refresh. Okay, so indentation in line number 16, my SQL Con line number 16 here. Okay, return, sorry, is return data. Okay, so return data. Now save changes and come to refresh again. Okay, so now gonna indent hapa, so now remove, save changes, and come to refresh. Okay, so now you can see our data. Easy up in database. Okay, so full name, job title, department, and so on. When I just come to close, katika MySQL, full name, job title, department, and so on. So that and easy, the same in easy as one. Okay. Okay, so now another step is to create what a sidebar. Let's create a sidebar kwa ajili ya kufanya filtering. So how to create a sidebar? Okay, so now ukija kwenye project sidebar ni inaona upande wa kushoto huko. Okay, sidebar here. Okay, so now come to a project. So now just a comment sidebar. Okay, in sidebar. Okay, so now st dot sidebar dot header. Okay, so header will be a filter. Okay, filter data set. Okay, filter data set. Okay, so then we just access what column kwenye database inaitwa department. Okay, so department equal to st dot sidebar. Okay, dot multi select. Okay, so now hii ni built-in function. Kwenye hii function now inapitisha argument ya kwanza just label, so you can write label equal to, or unaweza kuweka hiyo quotation, so the same, you can write label equal to the same, or just unaweza kuandika hii what. Okay, so label equal to, just like filter what department, filter department. Okay, so now just write option equal to df, then kwenye list you just write department column from the database, department column hii hapa kama inavyoonekana na D inaanza na capital letter. Okay, so now department, unaona ndiko namna hiyo. So department, then fetch what unique department, unique, then weka kitu cha namna hiyo. Okay, so now a default value will be, so just write default equal to, of course just copy it again, df.department. Okay, so now save changes and come to refresh and output. Okay, so name df is not defined, just df is not defined. Sorry, so sidebar just cut, just kwenye MySQL, come to main. Okay, so come to main and just uandika hapa. Okay, so paste up. So hapa what may print data frame, now remove. So just ikat kutoka kwenye MySQL con iandike hapa kwenye main hapa. Okay, so save changes and come to refresh and output. df is not defined, or why df is not defined? Okay, so now after saving changes, what's the save changes? Control S, shortcut ya ku save changes. Okay, so ukija ku refresh now ndio kuta page yetu inaonekana hivi. Okay, so now we have filter dataset ina load. Okay, then baadaye uje kuna data zinaonekana hapa, IT, finance, sales, so on. So now we can filter finance. Okay, so now copy the same code, then we just filter what country ni column kwenye database. Here kwenye MySQL database we have what country means na capital letter. Okay, so now filter what, here when you filter department, I'm sorry, and here when you filter country. So this will be country. Okay, just copy it. Okay, so now label equal to filter country, and just copy it. So df is data frame, what we define here. Okay, this is data frame. Copy, just paste it. Yes, paste. Okay, so now save changes. We come to our project and just refresh. So we have United States, China and Brazil. Kwa nini zipo nyingi kwenye database? Zipo nyingi, country zipo nyingi, zipo United States imeapia hapa tena, United States and United States, but tuna filter unique. Okay, so filter unique maana yake itaonyesha zile unique tu peke yake, just kujenga kuangalia imefilter United States, China and Brazil, japo United States zipo nyingi lakini imefilter unique. Okay, so now we just come to copy the same code. So again, now we just filter business unit, or come to MySQL database as well, business unit, a column business unit, na imeanza na capital letter, just naming convention hiyo. Okay, so now filter what business, I can just check spelling. Okay, business, then just copy it again, filter business unit and paste business unit, and this will be a variable, so you just come to start with small letter and this small letter. Okay, so now save changes and come to refresh and output. Okay, so now you can see filter business unit and so on and so on. Okay, another step is now to select query. Now create query, our process query. Okay, so now process a query. Process a query, just like which one will be selected. Okay, so nikija hapa katika hii side navigation, so user anaweza just ku close all. So which item will be selected? So now we just switch a data frame to create a variable ambayo itaitwa data frame what selection, sababu tujui which item will be selected. Okay, so now df means data frame, okay, underscore selection, which item will be selected equal to our data frame dot query. Okay, we just write a query here. Okay, dot query. Okay, so now we query what our data katika database column ito department imeanza na just a capital letter. Okay, department equal to our variable is department. Okay, so equal to just at department, and I think he is correct. Okay, so n another is country. Yes, country column kwenye database equal to country ambayo ni hii hapa variable, so country and country, okay, equal to country ya small letter ambayo ni ile variable ambayo tulitengeneza ambayo ni just hii hapa. Okay, and now business unit ambayo ni hii hapo, business unit equal to business unit hii hapa. Okay, yes, business unit, okay, equal to here. Okay, so now and what business unit equal to just hapa country equal to at country. Okay, and business unit equal to okay, so now just come to copy this one and just come to duplicate, and now close the brackets, close your quotation, and just close inakuwa hivi. Okay, okay, department, country, business unit, and at business unit, and so on. Okay, so now come to save changes and just refresh any output kuangalia just save changes and output. So usikuona chochote. Okay, usikuona chochote sababu hatuja just call which item will be selected. So we create a function that is matrix. Our function is the matrix. Okay, so now from Streamlit underscore extract put matrix card. Okay, then import style metric card. I think that okay. After importation, now I just create 3 columns kama unavyoona hapa, first column, second column and third column. Okay, so column 1, column 2, column 3. Okay, equal to st dot columns. How many columns? 3. Okay, okay. Then column 1, I just call 1 dot metric. This is a beauty function. Kwanza itakuwa ni label, we just write total customers, then here ni label, and values will be values equal to df underscore selection, df selection ambayo ni hapa. Okay, which item is selected dot count how many customers dot count. Okay, na count nini dot count, for example id or just count id. Hiyo ni sawa na useme hapa kwenye query kwenye SQL ni sawa na useme select select count, select count then id, okay, from customers, the same. So how many number of rows will be returned ni 1000. Okay, hiyo query tuandika hapo ni the same. So now value equal to data frame selection id dot count. Okay, and now just put delta equal to all customers. Okay, so hiyo ni column number 1. So just come to create a column number 2. Okay, so this will be column 2. Column 2 equal to metric, label will be annual salary. Okay, annual salary, value equal to, so now hapa just check kwa makini anda ku format annual salary. So values, let's delete. Okay, so this is value, not values, in value, and just value. Okay, so value equal to, just come to format, just write f, then value equal to, just write f, you just we format, then weka hizo what curly brackets, then weka bracket is namna hii. Okay, so df underscore selection dot column name is annual salary. We just take annual salary. So nikija kwenye database yetu hiyo, nikija kwenye structure, okay, just take annual salary money hapa. So now copy then paste hiyo annual salary dot find what, find the summation ya annual salary. Okay, so kwa sababu summation ni just a built-in function na unaiwekea brackets namna hiyo. So weka just colon. Okay, after colon comma dot and final concatenation yo. Okay, so inachofuata unaandika 0 ni just how many decimal points, then unaweka hapo f. Okay, after then baada hii just quotation andika what data annual total. Okay, na namna hiyo. Hii ni sawa na uandike query kwenye database kwenye SQL, then just ni sawa na uandike select summation. Okay, summation ya annual salary. Okay, from customer, the same, we get summation ni hapa. Okay, So the same hiyo tuliandika ni sawa na tunaandika hapo. Okay, okay. So we just find you how just copy it. Hii ilikuwa ni total customers, just andika comment total customers metric. Okay, na hii ni what sum. Okay, inafuata itakuwa just maximum. Okay, maximum. Yes, come to paste here. This will be maximum salary. Maximum salary. So just write dot sum. Now we write dot max. Okay, just hii tunaandika just maximum salary. Okay, maximum salary. Okay, now save changes and come to call our metric. Okay, so now come to call our metric. So metric just a function here, tuna just kuja kuicall, tuna call hapa just indentation ni muhimu katika Python. Tuna call hapa metric. Now come to refresh and output on your project. Cannot import st.metric Streamlit. Yes. Okay, so let's troubleshoot the issue. Okay, so here in import is from Streamlit extract metric cards, import style underscore metric underscore cards, not cards. Okay, so save changes and now come to refresh and output. So now you can see you have total customer 1000. Okay, annual salary, this one annual salary total yeah, for one namna. Okay, okay, in this column. Okay, so now here just column 1, column 2, this one will be column 3. Okay, yes, come to refresh. Okay, you can see. So another step is to format kwenye mabox hivi ili kupendeza zaidi hizo. So now hapo come to write style underscore metric cards, of course in here. Okay, just copy it and just come to paste hapo kwenye hii indent ya function ya matrix hapo. Okay, so now hapa tunaweka a material design. Okay, so just put a background underscore color equal to, so now put hapo a background color. For example, unaanza na hiyo alama ya hash, for example 07, for example 221. Okay, another style is border, then border left, is in just color equal to, in quotation, just put hash, for example 1F and then 66, then B. Okay, when I save changes and come to refresh and output, now you can see okay, now look nice, now look good, Okay, so another step is to create what a pie chart. Yes, come here. So matrix here to make call up. So how about create a what a pie chart? Yes, here chart. Okay, pie chart. Okay, so now create a function that is def pie is pie chart. Okay, pie chart. So how about just a division apple? So just div 1 div 2 equal to st.columns. How many columns? 2 columns. Okay, so now we implement a function about the user defined function. So with div 1. Okay, so again in div 1. So now theme, just create a plot, theme underscore plot. Okay, so just plot ly, okay, equal to, now just put none. Okay, so or you can use a Streamlit theme, or you can use Streamlit theme. Okay, so now we create a figure. Fig is our user defined variable equal to px, or just to import px here. You have to import plot express, okay, equal to px dot, now we access a plot about pie, okay, just in pie chart, okay, the bracket equal to df underscore selection, and I say which item is selected, okay, df selection, then values will be, first is annual salary. Just copy annual salary. Where is annual salary? Annual salary. Okay, so now annual. So annual salary just in the column of database. I'm going here. Okay, just come to structure. So tuna copy annual salary. Okay, hii ndio tunaichukua, just kuja kuifilter kwenye pie chart equal to hapo annual salary. Okay, in names equal to, just write department. So department ni hii column ya database, so just write department ambayo ni hiyo. Okay, department by names. Okay, so pie chart yenyewe inachukua data ambazo ni hizi. Okay, pie chart inachukua, I'll show you a pie chart kwenye home. Okay, sorry, no connection, I'm sorry, kwa sababu nimesha, no problem, hiyo project ya chana. So pie chart inachukua data ambazo ni qualitative na quantitative data. Okay, so now hapa tuna quantitative data is annual salary, qualitative data is department. You can say numeric data, and this is what text data. So a department will be just like what x, or in annual salary will be like a frequency. Okay, so this will be observation department, and annual salary will be what a frequency. So qualitative and quantitative data, right? Then just find a indicate title equal to, now customer by department. Now that's customers by department. Okay, so now we just come here. Okay, so now fig dot update layout. So now just write legend ndio inakuwa pembeni kama key. Legend ni kama key, so legend title equal to, just write here department. Okay, and now legend minus y underscore y equal to, for example, 0.9. Okay, so another is fig dot update and underscore, just write traces, then the text info, I just kuandika to text info equal to text info. You can put null for now, and another is text position. Text position do inside. Okay, inside. Now we put a plot as in st dot plot ly, okay, underscore chart. Now we call our plot ambayo ni figure iko hapo juu, then use container underscore width, thing width equal to true, and now theme equal to theme underscore plotly ly, I think. Okay. Okay, after that we come to run our project. On the output, save changes, and now here on the div1, just come to call pi subin function to it, okay. Then come to refresh. Okay, this is a very built-in received text info. Okay, so let's choose none. Just write here text info equal to none. Just write none. Okay, so now come to save and refresh. Okay, you can see, and we have customer by department IT, accounting, finance, human resource, so on and so on. Okay, so that's person pass label. So in hapo katika text info, let's write percent, then use pass label. Okay, percent pass label. Another thing is to create a bar chart. Okay, so this will be a bar chart. Okay, so now a bar chart tuna create kwa kwenye div with div. So hii ni div1, yes, tunaweka div 2. So data function def bar. Okay, so now bar. Okay, this is bar chart, and we implement function. Okay, sorry, yes, okay, bar chart with div 2. Okay, so div 2 ni hapa, div 1 is here, div 2 hii hapo with div 2. Okay, so hapa tunatengeneza just a bar chart, then feed equal to px dot, now we access a plot network bar. Okay, so df selection, just copy it and just paste it up. Df selection, then bar chart in a x no y. Okay, so y equal to annual salary, annual salary, hiyo itakuwa ni y, and x will be department, and x equal to department, and salary department is in text. Let's put the text underscore auto equal to, just put the dot 2, then put the s, and just put a title equal to, a title will be a simple, for example, simple bar graph showing, for example, showing blah 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 blah. Okay, so after then ukiongeza hiyo bar chart unakuja up to date feed. Okay, so now up to date feed dot up to date, I think this one, date trace. Okay, figure x is one text font, font here, just choose font size equal to Apple, and text angle, yes, text text angle, just put 0, just put 0. And just another thing is another argument is text position. Position now ni outside, so text position hapa ilikuwa ni inside, hapa inakuwa ni outside. Outside hii inside kwa sababu ni pie chart zinakuwa ndani. Okay, so kija kuangalia text position ziko ndani, lakini kwenye bar chart zinakuwa nje. Okay, zinakuwa just outside. Okay, another thing is clip on axis, just clip, okay, clip on axis. Of course, clip on axis can choose true, can choose false. Okay, so now choose now, for now choose false. Now we plot our graph. Okay, just come to copy it and come to paste here. Now call our bar, so come here and just call our bar, just write bar. And okay, now save changes. Now come to refresh and output. Name fio, I'm sorry, equal to fig, the mistake, fig, just gonna mistake somewhere. Okay, errors for kwenye main.py 81 na 78. Okay, so hapa. Okay, so no problem. So now save changes and I come to refresh and output. Simply is not defined, so just come to copy this one. Sorry, copy and cut. Okay, kwenye pie ya kuja kuiweka huku juu kabisa huku ili ionekane na zote. Okay, so remove indent. Okay, so nikiweka hapo maana kitakuja kuonekana na hapa, because simply itaonekana na hapa, kwa sababu hapa ilikuwa ndani ya function, uweze kuiaccess ikiwa ndani ya function nyingine, uweze kuiona. Sasa hivi ni global na unaweza access popote. Okay, okay, so now you can see our simple bar graph. We have department and annual salary. Okay, annual salary in department. Okay, another step is to create a table. Create a table, create a function, take a table. So now def table. Yes, okay. So now with st.expander. Expander ni kama ile inaonyesha drop down. Okay, expander, then my database table. Okay, my database table or customers. Okay, so now right here show data equal to what st.multiselect. Okay, so now just like about filter dataset, again filter dataset. Okay, after then df columns, so df choose the df selection dot columns. Okay, and default equal to. Okay, so now it is. So now come to copy easy. Okay, so copy all, come to paste happen. Okay, come to paste. Okay, okay, another thing now, we just st.dataframe and we in built-in function. Now df underscore selection, df selection. Now this method nani variable, just call hapo kuingiza, just paste it and show data. Okay, again another argument is use underscore container underscore width. Okay, width equal to true. Okay, so now call table, just come hapa kwa ajili ya your indent. Okay, table function. Now come to refresh and output. Oh, there's an error, line number 84 with st.expander. I think yes. Okay, and is indentation. Okay, so now save changes and come to refresh and output. My SQL you can see my database table. You can see here about database table. We have full name, job title, department, business, so on. Okay, so now we can filter hapa when you can remove cells, na hapa cells yaipo accounting, just removed accounting, removed human resource, engineering. You can see a graph how ina change, values ina change, marketing ina change, finance ina change. Okay, IT inabakia 0 na hapa data no data. Okay, just ku select IT. Okay, inaweza kuonekana 100% finance. Okay, accounting and human resource. Okay, and hapa data zinaonekana engineering, na hapa data zina change. Okay, sales. Okay, na huko zina change, marketing. Okay, and remove this one, data hakuna hapa, mna value. Okay, so now United States. Okay, in China and Brazil. Yes. Okay, so now just remove this one. Okay, no data. When you choose an option, research and development. For research and development, so kija kwenye database unaona only research and development only, sababu ndo nimeifilter hapa kwenye business unit. Nikifilter business unit ya manufacturing, okay, manufacturing inaonekana this one. Okay, and kifilter just corporate, now corporate imeonekana na just graphs zina change now all. Okay, na ukija kuangalia hapa all, hapa ni kufilter country Brazil na China, just remove. So kwenye country uwezi kuona business, uwezi kuona China na Brazil, only United States, ambayo nimefilter only United States only. So nikifilter China, so you can see China and graph has been changed. Okay, so all Brazil, graph has been changed na Brazil utaiona hapa now Brazil again. Okay. So another thing is creating what sidebar. Okay, so now side navigation from Streamlit underscore now option underscore menu. Now we import option. We import option. What option menu? Okay. So now with st dot side sidebar. Okay. St dot sidebar. Okay. Now so selected equal to option underscore menu. Sorry. Unda tunapitisha just number of arguments. Okay, ya kwanza is menu underscore title, menu title equal to okay, you can see main. Okay, first argument, second argument will be options. Options zinakuwa ndani ya listi. Option ya kwanza itakuwa ni home. Okay, option ya pili itakuwa our table. okay, a table ambayo ni hii hapa tumedefine. Okay, so now we can put another argument for icons equal to na ndani ya list. For home will be house, for table will be book. Okay, okay, so now menu icon, menu underscore icon equal to, now choose equal to, now we cast the icons. Okay, default index, default underscore index equal to menu ambayo ni home equal to index number 0. So now we choose orientation equal to, now we choose orientation to very. Okay, so now we just switch items whether which menu items is selected. So now save changes now come to refresh and output. You can see invalid syntax, option menu number 91. Okay, so 91. Okay, I'm sorry, import option underscore, I think menu. Okay, so now come to refresh again, import option menu, just check syntax from Streamlit underscore option underscore menu, import option menu. Okay, I think option menu options. Yes, save changes again, you come to refresh and output. Okay, invalid syntax, perhaps you forgot a comma or somewhere, comma, menu, comma, this one, comma. Okay, here. Okay, so there is a comma, and now come to refresh again. Line number 100, positional argument false, keyword argument 100. I think there is a comma again. Orientation vertical, default index equal to 0. Casti, okay, I think everything is good. Okay, now I'll refresh again. There's a problem. Syntax error, position argument. Okay, so just to imalizie, so if selected variable, if selected equal to ameselect hii hapa home, ameselect ikiwa ameselect hiyo home, then what to do now, call pie chart, okay, and call bar, okay, and call matrix, call hizo function. Na hapo unaweza kuzifuta hapo, tuko call just delete and delete pi, okay, and delete matrix here. Okay, okay, so save changes, come to refresh and output, still error. Okay, line number 100. Okay, 100 na bracket tumesahau 100, not a mistake. Okay, so I'm sorry, hapa kuna equal options equal. Okay, kwa hivyo. Okay, now save changes and count to refresh and outputting. Elected, okay, now is if selected, not selected. Okay, refresh again. Okay, so you can see now our main menu. Okay, we have table, and I click table, no contents. Okay, when home, yes. So now if I click table now, okay, if selected, is table. Okay, so now I need to write else if selected equal to kiwa me select table among here hapa just okay, you we paste here. Now we call up table. Okay, so when you save changes, just click table. So call our table. Okay, so we can add another thing here. So df underscore selection dot describe. Okay, then just transfer. Okay, so now save changes. Now again table, you can see my database table, and we have this what we call just like a counting, how many ages, so 1000 mean. Okay, and you have standard deviation, minimum value, and this is maximum value, 25% of data set. Okay, this is median, and 50% is median, and we have we also inaweza kawa ni just a first quantile percentile, and this is percentile 75 and 25 percentile, okay, of data set. Okay, so another thing is to format our table. MySQL table inaonekana ndogo, so just create a simple style sheet. Okay, so come to create a simple style sheet, just write another file, style, I'm sorry, this one dot css, style.css. okay, so now just create a style kwa ajili ya kuformat. So wanifungua hizi brackets. Okay, so now data and test id, just test id equal to metric container, metric and container. Okay, so here just fungua hizi brackets namna hii, then box shadow of course. So box shadow equal to 0 and 0, and just choose 4 pixels. Then here just choose a color, and just choose color, for example in hash C, for example 9, just choose this one. Okay, then just choose as padding. Okay, padding is for example 10 pixels. Then save changes, come to main.py. Kwenye main.py tuna call ilo file yetu la style. Okay, so kwenye main hapa juu, main of course hapa. Okay, hapa kwa sababu hii page config na kwa ya kwanza, so now hapa call css style. Okay, na call ile file system css, so with open, and then you submit function. Now style.css now is f. Okay, so how do you andika st.markdown now f, let's never use namna hiyo, then style. Okay, naka use brackets za namna hiyo. Okay, so now sana curly brackets za namna hiyo, then f dot read naka bracket namna hiyo. Okay, so just hapa ndio ku close style. Let's close. So use and save. So hii inaruhusu kutumia HTML and save, allow HTML equal to true. Okay, now let's check kama nani imefanya kazi. Okay, yes, somehow. Okay, so now just come to our style again. Just naweza kutengeneza approach. Okay, so dot plot, then container, then now div. Okay, then box, and let's choose this is box shadow. Again equal to 0, 0, and 4 pixels. Then color equal to, for example, C, and come to change a color. Choose black. Okay, choose black. Then choose padding to 10 pixels. Okay, another is div. Now data test ID. Test ID equal to st expander. Okay, so div role equal to button. Okay, as we can write, then just write p. Okay, so now implement. So now tunajua kuiformat st.expander kwenye table. Okay, hii inaonekana ndogo, so hii ndo intro button ndio kuiformat iwe na large size. So now font, just choose the font size. Okay, font size now choose 120, of course 3, yes, 1.3. Then color is, you can choose blue, even blue. Save changes, come to refresh any output. Table does not work, funny colors. So okay, so now come to main, check with open, then style.css. okay, as f. Okay, so now come to this tab and click settings. Okay, edit here, active theme. Okay, so now background color, for example, now choose this color. Okay, so now you can see, and choose text color equal to white. Then as secondary color, let's put this color. Okay, for example, secondary color. Okay, secondary color. Okay, and text color and primary color. So now clip theme to clipboard. Now you can see. Okay, and sasa inaonekana hizi ni kubwa. Okay, filter department, country. So now come to so now just write filter enough. So just write filter. Okay, kwa hiyo kupunguza size hii, ni size ikawa ndogo kidogo. Okay, so now ile rangi imejust kupotea. So come to our project, then come to my project here. Okay, so create directory, then ina start na dot. Okay, then Streamlit. Okay, so ndani nije kuangalia directory imetengenezwa .streamlit ambayo ni hii. So ndani tengeneza file and just config .toml. Okay, then now click enter, then paste. Okay, so after pasting, now come to save changes and refresh any output. Refresh any output and Streamlit config. Okay, so ili kuweza changes kuweza take place hapo, just come to project current na run, so just stop it. Okay, so kustopisha just press Control C or Control X. Okay, now so now close it and come to our project again, hapo project hapo, come to address bar, then access CMD. Okay, then our Streamlit, then run, then main.py ambao ni hii hapa main. Okay, so now click enter. Okay, so color imekuwa successful implemented and so on. So you can see department. Okay, just change color as in the graph. Okay, so now click on table, my database table. So when you click, you can see database table. Okay, when you click katika home, this is home. Okay, so now I can filter here. Let's just close your finance. Niki close finance, data zinabadilika, total customer anakuwa ni close sales, total customer ana change na values na change, na graph ina change. So niki close all, no data. Okay, so choose one. Okay, you can see in accounting. Okay, so finance, IT, human resource, engineering. Okay, marketing. Okay, so you see, so niki close United States, you can see data is gonna change and so on. So now table, the same to table. Okay, data is gonna change, niki close sales, so values zinabadilika, accounting. Okay, and close all. Okay, choose one. Okay, so niki close all, no data. Okay, so you choose option manufacturing. Okay, and so choose all. As you see, okay, session development and the graph does na huku zina just to change. In graph select all. Okay, okay, so now make sure that connection bado inafanya. So nikistopisha hapa, stop and stop. Okay, after stopping now come to refresh. Okay, so business analytics dashboard, lost connection. You can see lost connection. Okay, so now why? Kwa sababu nimezima server. So now come to MySQL Con. So in MySQL connection hapa just write try. Okay, and itakuwa ndani ya try. Okay, try. Okay, and hii itakuwa ndani ya cache NYX. I think this one. Okay, extract st dot write. Okay, database could not found. So hii ni just the exception, database exception, na hivi ndivyo namna ya kui handle exception. So now come to refresh. Okay, so now still in a run. Okay, database could not found. Yes. Okay, so come to main. Okay, so this one must be the first page run. Okay, no problem. And so database to measure, just database could not be found. When you hit run, start and start. Okay, so now come to refresh. Okay, refresh again. Why you say yoni? So I think this concept you will check another video tutorial. Okay, so now for now just enough. Okay, so thank you.